Section 17, Benefits and Drawbacks of Short Sales. Don't default. The morning after David's sales meeting, Melissa received another call from a homeowner named Lisa. Unlike many of the homeowners she had spoken with recently, Lisa wasn't asking what a short sale was. Instead, she wanted to know if pursuing one was actually worth it. "I've heard people say a short sale ruins your credit," Lisa said. "Others tell me it's much better than foreclosure. I honestly don't know what to believe." Melissa smiled. "I think that's a conversation you should hear from David." Later that afternoon, Lisa met with both Melissa and David at the brokerage office. David began by saying, "One of the first things we explain to every homeowner is that a short sale is not a perfect solution. It's simply one of several options available to someone facing financial hardship. Every homeowner's circumstances are different, which is why realtors should never assume a short sale is automatically the best answer." Lisa nodded. "So there are advantages and disadvantages?" "There are," David replied. "Let's start with the advantages." He explained that one of the biggest benefits of a successful short sale is that it generally causes less damage to a homeowner's credit than a completed foreclosure. While a short sale will still affect a borrower's credit history, it is typically viewed more favorably than allowing the property to proceed through a trustee sale. As a result, homeowners who complete a short sale may qualify for future mortgage financing sooner than those who experience a foreclosure, although the exact waiting period depends on the loan program and the borrower's overall financial profile. Melissa added, "Another benefit is that homeowners remain involved in the process." She explained that unlike a trustee sale, where the lender controls the foreclosure process, a short sale allows the homeowner to work with their real estate agent, review offers, cooperate with the lender, and participate in the closing. Although lender approval is still required, many homeowners appreciate having some control over the outcome instead of simply waiting for the property to be sold at auction. Lisa thought for a moment. "So I wouldn't be forced out immediately?" "Usually not," David answered. "A short sale often allows homeowners to transition out of the property on a planned schedule, rather than experiencing the uncertainty that often accompanies a foreclosure. It also avoids the public nature of a trustee sale, which many homeowners find emotionally difficult." Melissa then asked another question. "What about the remaining balance on the loan?" David explained that in some short sales, lenders agree to forgive all or part of the unpaid balance after closing. In other situations, however, the lender may require the homeowner to contribute funds or sign a promissory note for part of the remaining debt as a condition of approval. Every approval letter is different, so homeowners should carefully review the lender's requirements and seek legal or tax advice whenever appropriate. Lisa looked concerned. "So a short sale doesn't automatically erase everything I owe?" "Correct," David said. "That's one of the biggest misunderstandings homeowners have." He explained that another drawback is the amount of time required to complete a short sale. Because the lender must review financial documents, analyze the purchase offer, and determine whether accepting the short payoff is in its best interest, approval can take weeks or even several months. Buyers sometimes become frustrated with the delays and decide to pursue other properties before the lender responds. Patience is often required from everyone involved in the transaction. Melissa then remembered another legal hotline question. What if the seller signs a promissory note during the short sale and later refuses to make the payments because they believe Arizona's anti-deficiency laws protect them? David explained that this is an important legal distinction. Arizona's anti-deficiency statutes generally apply following certain foreclosures and trustee sales. They do not automatically protect a homeowner who voluntarily agrees to sign a new unsecured promissory note as part of a short sale approval. If a seller signs such an agreement, they may remain legally obligated under its terms unless relieved through another legal process, such as bankruptcy. Realtors should never advise clients on these legal issues and should instead recommend that homeowners consult an attorney before signing any agreement that creates new financial obligations. Lisa then asked another practical question. "What happens if I already have a buyer under contract and someone else submits a better offer?" David smiled. "That's another situation many agents encounter." He explained that once a seller has accepted a purchase contract with the Arizona Realtors Residential Short Sale Addendum, that contract remains binding while awaiting lender approval. The seller cannot simply cancel the existing contract to accept a better offer. However, the seller may accept the new offer as a backup contract in the event the first transaction fails to receive lender approval or otherwise terminates. Melissa added another example. And buyers also have rights. She explained that under the short sale addendum, a buyer may unilaterally cancel the contract by providing notice to the seller before receiving the seller's short sale agreement notice. Even an email may satisfy the notice requirement when the contract authorizes notice by email. Understanding these contract provisions helps realtors properly advise clients regarding their contractual rights and responsibilities throughout the transaction. Before Lisa left the meeting, she asked one final question. "If I complete the short sale, will every judgment against me simply disappear?" David shook his head. "Not necessarily." He explained that issues such as judgment liens, home equity lines of credit, tax consequences, and other financial obligations may still affect the transaction. Every homeowner's financial situation is unique, and realtors should encourage clients to seek legal and tax advice whenever questions arise regarding personal liability, judgments, bankruptcy, or tax consequences. As Lisa thanked both Melissa and David, she admitted she felt much more informed than when she had first arrived. "I understand now that a short sale isn't easy," she said, "but it may give me more options than simply waiting for foreclosure." Melissa smiled. That's exactly why these conversations matter. She realized that one of the realtor's greatest responsibilities is helping homeowners understand both the benefits and the limitations of every available option. A well-informed homeowner is far more likely to make decisions that protect both their financial future and their family. In the next section, we'll begin examining how realtors determine whether a homeowner actually qualifies for a short sale and the first steps in preparing a successful short sale transaction. Online discussion. Discussion question 1. Why do many homeowners choose a short sale instead of allowing the property to go through foreclosure? Answer. A short sale may reduce credit damage, allow the homeowner to remain involved in the transaction, provide a more orderly transition from the property, and may allow future mortgage eligibility sooner than a foreclosure. Discussion question 2. Why should realtors avoid giving legal or tax advice regarding deficiency judgments or promissory notes? These issues involve legal and tax consequences that are outside the scope of a real estate license. Realtors should recommend that clients consult qualified attorneys or tax professionals. Discussion question 3. Why is patience important during a short sale transaction? Answer. Because lender approval is required, the review process can take weeks or months, requiring patience from the seller, buyer, agents, and lender before the transaction can close.